Hi, Chris Stage here. I was looking up at this Google binary, reading over what they're saying. He's started. This is Williams, by the way, the creator. Um, he talks just like all the other binary option people that he investigated and found this super algorithmic program that can run on autopilot. He had some testimonials from people in there about. Well, one lady says that she and her husband were able to quit their jobs, and they come home and they refresh the screen and magically have money in there, which is not the way they really work. They all claim that they have this new algorithmic type program that they created it or they stumbled upon it. Every one of these things, these flash binary option things. And they get actors to, actually, this guy's probably an actor. I didn't find him, but I did find one actually that was in there claiming that he made a bunch of money. This guy right here. And let's see, I'll put him down here and I bring him up against this guy here. Uh, what do you think? They're the same guy. And this guy's an actor. Whoop. He he'll record an awesome video testimonial for $5. Uh, $5. This is on Fiverr.com, and that be the guy. So he's just an actor. The other ones are actors, I would imagine. I didn't spend a lot of time searching, although I did for the lady and this guy, and I haven't found him, which is not uncommon. Some of them fall off the face for a while. Excuse me. And they make all this absolute fantastic money, which is unbelievable. Um, I don't believe it. I've traded on the stock market for a while. Actually, I still have long-term options and stock, but and penny stocks I tried, but you got to keep an eye on it all the time. It's stressful the way it fluctuates all the time. If you guess it wrong, you're going to lose a lot of money. And it's just, again, too stressful, so I quit doing that stuff. I just don't want to take the time. I went into affiliate marketing instead. That's less stressful and it's all on me. I'm not trying to depend on a fluctuating stock market that could be affected by world events, political events all over the world, wars, um, whatever, tornadoes, floods. It's insane. And when you do trade stocks, you got to know a lot of stuff. You can't just rely on some kind of a goofy program. Um, then you got to know, the rise and the fall and what the indicators are. Indicators such as a strike price, candlesticks. There's another one, MACD, and an AD line, which actually the AD line is the advance and decline line, and that's most used in the stock market today. Um, and there are some binary options are legal if if they're registered in the United States with our CFTC. And a lot of these people aren't the brokers. It's free to get into these things, they say, but it's not really free because you have to put a deposit, typically 250 or more, into the broker of their choice. And you'll be lucky to see that 250 back. It'd be very rare with these things. Um, they call them pop-up binary option offers because they're popping up all the time. You look around and you can see 20 to 40 a month popping up, depending on the month. And some of them are with the same company all the time. So they keep popping up new ones, and boy, they can make a ton of money off folks that put in their 250 or 300 or whatever it might be. That's crazy stuff, man. That's just a ripoff, in my opinion. Um, they got to be registered, even the ones offshore now. Our CFTC regulates the ones that are in the United States, and offshore binary our brokers are not, it's not legal for them to market to U.S. residents unless they're registered with the SISEC, it's called. It's a site in Cyprus, and it's their securities exchange um, program that they have in the law. I'm all messed up. I'm kind of tired tonight. I apologize for my bouncing around here, but I put links for them in the comments below, and I also put a link for broker investigators, so you can see if you can find a broker. But this, you know, you got to get in there to find what broker they're with, if you can find out at all. I wouldn't go in there. It's crazy. And I also put in 2 articles that you can read from Investopedia.com. And they have one article is about the most important technical indicators for binary options, and another one is 6-step guide making sure your broker is legit. But again, if you got to go inside that program in order to find out who the broker is, if they even tell you. I was on one other one where they gave you an option that had a click drop down where you could pick a broker. When you drop it down, and it's only one broker, so they only had one broker anyway. You know, they're just going to rip you off. I just believe that wholeheartedly. I don't want people to get ripped off. I don't want you to go in there and not see your money again, especially, you know, somebody that don't have that kind of money to lose. And you're sure not going to make the money that they claim the way they claim it. It just doesn't work that way. That's why our CFTC, go to that link, and it gives you warning against programs like this, where they say that you can trade on all these options and make all kinds of money. Actually, it's a bet. Binary is actually betting. You're betting at the end of a certain amount of time whether the market is going to go up or down. You're not buying any stocks. You can't buy stocks. And at the end of a certain amount of time, whether it be 60 seconds or, you know, a minute, 5 minutes, a day or 2 or whatever, you have to declare whether the stock is going to be up or whether it's going to be down from where you make the bet. And that's actually the strike price. And you also have to decide in the contract, or look in the contract you make with the broker, what happens if it doesn't go anywhere. Do you get your money back, or do you get half back because nobody wins or loses, but yet they got to make their money? You need a mentor when you do this stuff. You got to have somebody that can teach you, show you around, and most legit binary brokers will have tutorials that you can look at, try to teach you how to do this stuff. But still, I recommend a mentor, and you got to know all kinds of stuff. There's so many things that the stock does that you need to know, and these guys are just full of crap. They are so smooth and just, it just sure is inviting, but it's worse, or, well, it can't be any better than buying the lottery. I don't know which is worse. Actually, the lottery's, you know, it's legal. These guys, I don't know if they're offshore, they're sure not legal. And I mentioned too that I went to affiliate marketing because I can control what happens. I don't have to rely on anybody else. You know, whether you want to make money faster or slower, whether you make money at all, it's entirely up to you and how hard you want to work at it. A lot of people work 5, 6 hours a day or a week. It all depends. It's up to you. Then there's money to be made, and it's legitimate money. And again, you can, and also, by the way, you have a lot of benefits by having a business of your own, because being an affiliate is a business that you create, and you are like a sole proprietor or whatever. And I'm not a tax advisor, but there are some benefits to being in business. And you know, we all used to be in business years ago, like back in the 20s and or before that. Most people were in business, and now the big guys took it over because people would rather go to work and get their 401ks and their retirement and all that, which a lot of that's gone away now. And so people are hard pressed to even come up with that stuff. So with that being said, I won't keep you any longer. I have a link for that affiliate thing check that out. I strongly urge you to take a look at that. Don't cost anything to look at it. And I think you might like it a lot better than losing money on this thing, that's for sure. So have yourself a fabulous night, day, or whatever it is in your world. Talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.